Alright, so we've got GTA 5 working on a PSP before GTA 6. And no, this is not a joke, this is an actual fully functional GTA 5 running on a PSP. And the PSP I'm using right now is a PSP 1000, and this PSP came out 20 years ago. And this is not that kind of a video where I'm just gonna show you playing the game. I will also show you how you can play GTA 5 in your PSP. It doesn't really matter what PSP you have, and I know it's kind of confusing that how you can do that. PSP is not that powerful. So let me give you a hint. We are using external power to run GTA 5 in PSP. You guys get it? For example, there's like external GPUs, right? So that's somewhat similar we're gonna be doing, and there are some limitations in the game while playing it on PSP. So the main limitation you have is the controls. So you can run around, yep, you can drive cars, yep, but you cannot do whole a lot. You cannot sprint, and you can customize the controls to use the guns, but you need to do that by your own. By default you cannot do whole a lot. So let's talk about what you need. So first of all, you need to jailbreak the PSP. That'll be the first step. Second step, you need to overclock the PSP. Third step is gonna be you need to have the cable, the USB cable that's required for the PSP, and it's like a pretty old-fashioned ancient USB cable. So I'm pretty sure if you own a PSP you might be having that cable because it is really important. Without this you cannot do that. So anyway, let's get started. So first of all, you need to start by updating your PSP into the latest software version. So that is the 6.61. And updating the PSP is literally a joke. Simply transfer the update file into your PSP by using the data cable, or you can pull out the memory card and plug it into an adapter and transfer the file. And the file is literally just like 30 megabytes or something. So once you have that file, go to the game, go to SD card, and your PSP is gonna be updated. So once your PSP is updated, what you need to do now is jailbreak the PSP. So for jailbreaking, you need to have the required files. So let me just show you what system version I am right now on the PSP after the update. So let me just go to system settings and system information. Make sure you are on 6.61 version like I am here right now. So once you have that, what you need is 3 files. So these 3 file links are gonna be in the description, or you can join my Discord server to get all of these required files. And you need to copy the files into save data into your PSP, and there's also a notepad. I will leave that in my Discord as well for you to get the full instructions if you cannot get it from this video. So you can pause the video and read it, but the text file is gonna be a little bit more helpful because there are 3 files you need to copy. 2 are gonna be into the save data of the PSP, and 1 is gonna be into the game file. I think 2 are gonna be in the game file, not one. So 1 save data, 1 game file, and the final one is gonna be this one right here. We don't need this one, but we're just gonna be copying it just to make sure. So once you have copied all the files, 3 files, I think these all are gonna be necessary. So once you have copied all the files into the USB, not the USB, into the PSP, you need to go back from the USB mode and then go to your memory stick, and you will find this file right here that's gonna jailbreak your PSP. And trust me, jailbreaking is also so easy on a PSP. Even a 5-year-old can jailbreak a PSP if you tell the kid what to do, where to click. So as you can see, the PSP is kind of getting jailbreak now, and that's it. The PSP is now jailbroken. And now what we need to do is we need to overclock. So do not sign up, guys, okay? Do not sign into your PlayStation network into your jailbroken PSP, because there's a risk of your account getting banned or something like that. So don't do that. So as you can see, overclock, there's all sorts of options. Just make sure it's always available, like, just click on always. And now once we have done jailbreaking and overclocking, we need to install few files onto the PSP by using the PC, and this file link is also gonna be in the description. And installing this was actually pain because my PC was keep giving me warning that the file is from unknown publisher. I mean, obviously it's from modders, so we cannot help with that. And the command prompt was keep popping up, so I was kind of worried, but I was like, I'm just gonna do it because I just want to do the video. So it's gonna show up multiple times. Simply accept that, and make sure your PSP is connected to your PC as well, because this screen is gonna come up and it will ask you to browse. But if you have your PSP connected, it's just gonna choose the PSP directory by itself, just like it happened here. Click on that, okay, and it's gonna be done. And now once we have all the files installed on the PSP using the PC, there's gonna be one more file onto the PC. It should be this one, into your tray. So stay on this screen right here, and you can restart your PC as well if you want to. I did not, so that is okay. And now your PSP is gonna turn off. If it doesn't turn off, that is okay, but if it does, simply turn on the PSP. And now from here it's gonna be really simple and easy. So turn on the PSP, and yeah, I do have a dead pixel on my PSP. We cannot help with that. So what you want to do is you want to have to click on the jailbreak file once more. So it's going to be pretty straightforward from here, because I already told you how to jailbreak the PSP. You don't have to jailbreak, you just want to have to go to that file and ignore the vape in my hand. I don't know why I have it. So go to that jailbreak file. There's going to be multiple files, by the way, after you have done all of these steps. And installed Infinity as well, just to make sure if the other jailbreak doesn't work. But the Arc jailbreak was just working, so I didn't have to use it. So simply start the jailbreak again, and it's gonna do that screen once more. That is okay, the screen right here. And from here, what you want to do is you want to have to start the other file that you have got into your PSP. That is the PSP disp. It should be this one right here. Start that, and from here you're gonna have to click on use USB. So this is gonna transfer the data, the power and everything into your PSP. Some people gonna say, no, it's just gonna mirror your PC screen. No, it's not just gonna mirror your PC screen, it's gonna give you the controls to play the game. So basically we're gonna be using our PC power or the laptop power to run the games on PSP. It might get stuck on waiting data, just like this. If it happens, simply disconnect the cable, repeat the process. That is okay. But once it's done, your game is gonna start working onto the PSP. You can even control the PC using the PSP, by the way. So as you can see, GTA 5 just booted, and for some reason it looks pixelated, because we cannot help with that since the PSP display resolution is not as good. Look at the text. I cannot even read it, even though I get really close to the screen. It's just unreadable. But we're not here for reading the text, right? We're here to play the game. And by the way, the controls, arrow keys works as arrow keys. You can customize the controls using the PC. Doesn't really matter, because I'm just gonna play on default. And your square is gonna work as an X. So yeah, you can see the GTA 5 is booting up. And again, we're not just mirroring the PC screen here, we are also getting the controls and all sort of stuff. Why would I say stuff? All kind of PC things on the PSP. And now you can see the analog stick just works normally as a console. And there's like lack of controls, and you can customize the controls, by the way, using the PC app, the PSP disc that is on PC. You can add the controls, you can add a lot of things. But I was in a rush to make the video. I mean, not in a rush, it took me like 8-9 hours to figure everything out. But yeah, you can see GTA 5 is now working on a PSP, and you can do this. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe, because I'm going to be posting more videos every single week. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.